Hey everybody, this is my big cousin Lyndon. He came in for a full highlight and micro trim. So we start off with this cut. And then we're using the Ology, I think that's how you say it, their peptide bonding spray. This is going to help keep his hair nice and strong. He had a little bit of breakage in the center because he was wearing ponytails a lot. And then we started off with his highlights. I just did a classic foil mohawk section, 10 volume in the back, all the way up to 20 volume in the front. And this is the mohawk section. And then we swept up his hair heart. Went to the shampoo bowl. I pulled out his foils. We got a nice popcorn yellow with some butter in there, okay? We didn't want to lift them super bright. We wanted it bright enough to give him some change. We rinsed it out, and then I used 40 grams of 8N and then 20 grams of 6MB. I should have just did 10 grams of the 6MB, and we left it on for 20 minutes, the full processing time. And so I put the barbecue sauce on there. And then we got the steam going, and then I started to rinse, and I was like, oh, this is a little darker than what his reference picture was, but I was like, okay, we're just gonna see. And then I'm using their Refresh Balancing, pH Balancing shampoo, and I'm using the Naturally Drenched Detangle brush to really get a nice cleanse. And then I'm showing him the tone. He was like, it's not bad. I'm not mad at it. I said, okay, cool, bet. So we kept on going, and then I'm using their conditioner. I was really shocked because I didn't pay attention last time, and this is my first time using it on a highly textured hair, and it's really hydrating. I was very impressed with their conditioner. And then we put the cap on, got a steam going, left them underneath there for 10 minutes, and then took the cap off. We rinse them out, and then we are using the Ology, their repair mask, and then the Liquid Effects and Nairobi foam. This is what it looks like with the products, and as you can see at his scalp or towards his scalp, that's his natural texture, and then it's very straight on the end. So I was like, okay, we can't do a curly style, but we can do some flat twists. And then I told him he can take it out when he gets home. And then so I'm just twisting. I'm putting them in the dryer until it was like the cast was almost all gone. Then I'm using Firewall from AG and Island Kill Humidity Shield. We sprayed that on, and then I also went over his twist. And voila, this is the final look. Get into it. Nice dimensional look. Absolutely love this on him. Thank you so much, Lyndon.